Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome everybody to Stock Markets with Bruce. This is Tuesday, October 17th, 2023. Jen and I are in Munich, Germany. Welcome one, welcome all to the program. It's good to see you again. We're traveling a little bit here. We just came out of Zermatt yesterday. We're heading to JFK on Thursday. We'll have our meet and greet with you guys on Saturday, the 21st in Secaucus, New Jersey. That's another country unto itself. And then next week, Thursday, we head back to Calgary. So we're putting on some miles here as we are working our way back to home base. Welcome all to the program from wherever you're watching us from around the world. I hope you are making nothing but money in the markets. Those of you who've been writing options and those of you who've been working the iron condors out there, I'm feeling pretty good about what's going on with you guys. I think a number of you guys are going to do all right. Interesting day yesterday. The market had a good day yesterday with a nice little pop, something like 300 something points, not too shabby. 314 point gain on the Dow, and that helped things out. Apparently, the so-called you want to call them experts, people in the street, the talk on the street is that this is the time of year now, between now and the end of the year, where markets generally have a pretty good couple of months. Third quarter earnings, fourth quarter earnings, but it could be wishful thinking. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I really can't say. But a good day yesterday was had by the market. If you've been putting some iron condors together lately, I think you're doing okay. I know that I was taking a quick peek at my list of recommended trading tips that I put out. For those of you who are Gold Bagel members here, you're getting a daily video whenever I am on the air with the trading tip of the day. And I was just looking back to late September, September 20th, 25th, 28th, 30th, all the way early October. And it was around that time, late September, that I started bringing out daily trading tips to you guys, where I was concentrating on, if I was going to recommend an iron condor trade, I was going further out in time with a very high spread between bid and ask, between calls and puts. Notice this morning that one of the trading recommendations I put out to you guys would have given you a credit of $1.50, $150 per condor. So if you'd have done 10 or 20 of these, you would have pulled in $1,500, $3,000 in cash. And it was on the SPY, the Spider ETF. This was back from September 26th. So almost 3 weeks ago, I guess. And I know for a fact that in the entire time that I recommended the Condor until Friday that we just had, they expired, and all contracts expired worthless. The entire time that trade was going, none of the Condor's contracts were ever in danger of being in the money. So they were shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. So I'm just curious if any of you out there have been following any of these trade recommendations the last couple of weeks. How are you doing on them? Because from Apple to triple Qs, AI, Spider, Microsoft, Tesla, NVIDIA, it looks like all of these are delivering. The only one that could have tripped any of you up was a Microsoft recommendation that I made, only because Microsoft is going higher. And that's the good and the bad news. The stock is becoming more valuable, which is catching a few iron condor creators with call positions that could be in the money if you haven't already made an adjustment. But it wasn't like the stock, went up $10 in one session, slowly inched along, which gave everybody here plenty of time to make moves. And I'm curious how you're doing. So if you want to let me know, by all means, fill me in on how it's going. I'm pretty excited about how these trades seem to be working out now that it's been about 3 weeks that we started recommending these longer term condors with really, really wide spreads to make them very conservative and give you room to make some money. By all means, keep me posted. For those of you who've been following me lately, you know how much Jen and I enjoy traveling here in Europe, and you notice that we've been, the last week or so, we've been in Zermatt. I just popped up this video. I'm going to be making a video for my other channel, Traveling with Bruce, but I thought I would show you this little video here that I just shot. My daughter and I went for a little bike ride the other day in the Zermatt area, and we went up. We had these e-bikes, these electronically assisted mountain bikes, which are just phenomenal. And this 68-year-old antique guy was able to go up to this level here. Now, I don't know if you can hear my voice over and above this video or not, but I zoomed in on my camera to the resort we were staying at. That brown building in the middle there was one of the 3 buildings that our resort was part of. And I figured I'd do that as a little shot. But now as you see me roll back this lens, this is just my iPhone. You can see just how many of these alpine places are here. And there's the Matterhorn mountain in the background. It's just unbelievable. The old downtown area of Zermatt is where the church was, and you can hardly make it out unless you zoom in on it. But we were quite a ways away from it. We were now several miles out as we were climbing up and up and up the mountainside. But you see the cable cars going up there on the edge of town. In the wintertime, skiers are heading up there. In the summertime, just hikers going up. It's incredible. It is a world that is it's a special place. I just have to say, it's a special place, and I've so enjoyed doing that trip 2 years in a row. Jen and I, we just can't get enough of it. The best part about the resort is that even though we are what look like just 4-story, 5-story tall alpine buildings, there are 3 of them that are interconnected with each other. And on the basement level of the 3 is a spa area that runs, it's got to be 200 feet long, maybe 300 feet long. Anyway, there are a series of outdoor pools with, like, they're heated jacuzzi type, big pools, therapy pools. And a guy like me, oh yeah, and Jennifer with her knee, and so, oh yeah, we love using these. So pretty special place. And the area there is phenomenal. No vehicles allowed. No gasoline vehicles are allowed in there. Only a few emergency vehicles are even in the town. The rest are all electric. And no Teslas allowed, by the way. When I'm talking electric, we're talking what look like dinky toy type taxis. They're little square rectangular taxi vehicles. It's the only electrical vehicles that are really allowed there. It's amazing how they function that city there with 5,000 permanent residents and always 25,000 tourists around. It's amazing. Anyway, it's beautiful. We rather enjoyed that. And yep, I will tell you, it's a special place. Anyway, if you ever get the chance to go to Zermatt, by all means, check it out. We're back now in Munich, and we're looking forward to spending a few days here. And we will head our way back to North America. From here, we're going to be taking an A380 airplane to JFK. The first time I'll have been in an A380 Gen 2. I'm very much looking forward to this. And Lufthansa, here we come. We're looking forward to our trip. Now, in the marketplace, guys, back to reality. We're down 96 on the Dow. We're off 17.5 on S&P. We're down 84 on NASDAQ. Earnings reports are now coming out. The banks are releasing their results now, and we'll hear from a whole bunch of other public companies in the next 2 to 3 weeks. A lot of the favorites that we follow, especially some of those SPACs, they're all coming out in the next 2 weeks as well. The first one that we're really curious about, and I titled this video today about, is Sofi about to tick higher with earnings coming in? October 30, 13 days from now. So that's Monday. Yesterday is 2 weeks. So 13 days from now, out comes Sofi with their third quarter. And the question is, will the Sofi shares go higher coming into the earnings? Because we were down in the 740 range. What was it, 2 weeks ago? To $7.40. We're now 8.18 this morning. We were close to $9 last week for a little bit of time, but the stock didn't do a run right through the 9 level. It got into that 8.50, 60 range for a bit. I guess what was it, Wednesday maybe? And then it's faltered back into the low 8s, and now here we are at 8.18, 8.25. Will the shares take a run into this 9 to 9.50 range by the middle, let's say latter part of this week? Thursday, maybe Friday, will reach 9.25, 9.50. And could next week all the way up to the run up, would we break through 9 to 10, getting ready for the earnings on the Monday? Or will the street take this wait and see attitude, let the company speak first? Stock will be 8.5, 9. Let the company speak on Monday with their results, which will probably come out before the opening. And then during the day, they'll do I think that's how they do it. They do release the numbers early, do a conference call early, and then all day Noto was on the air talking about how they're doing. Is that what the market is going to wait for? And if it is the market going to be satisfied with what they hear and what Noto says? And, how will all of the analysts react to it? What I'd like to see is a stock in that 12-14 neighborhood as the earnings come out and shoot higher. But I have my hopes, wishes, dreams, aspirations. So do you. But we have to wait and see what the actual results are. I am pretty certain that many, many, many more people are members of SoFi's bank now. There are many more new accounts. Deposits are climbing, as they always are. The bank is probably in the 80s now, somewhere in the 80s as far as how big they are out of all the banks in the U.S. So they're in the top 100. They're climbing. The question on some people's minds are, did the company or has the bank already surpassed enough cash flow and enough economics, the economics of scale, to be profitable? Because it's only a matter of time that they become profitable. It's only a matter of days, weeks, months. The Noto mentioned that he thought they would be profitable in the fourth quarter. I have been optimistic that maybe already they've done it, that they've already turned into a profitable corporation. They're that close. What was last quarter's losses were 5 cents a share for the whole quarter? 5 cents. That was it. So, the results every quarter climb and climb. Well, we'll see what's going on. Anyway, there it is. There's the story. Waverly. I had to go of an A380 simulator when I worked for Airbus. That was fun. Oh man, awesome stuff. A380. I'm looking forward to our first flight on that one. Anyway, we'll see what gives. Let me know what you think. Anything you hear on SoFi or anything else, you let me know. Watching very carefully the results and the expected results and see how it all kind of comes out. One thing I want to mention today, or just kind of bring up, was read an article this morning about, and I've read a bunch of these lately. It's not just this morning, but I saw another one today that I thought that kind of triggered my memory. It was in the Wall Street Journal. It was talking about 0 days till expiry contracts. These are the SPY and the triple Qs and others, mainly index options where you have daily expiries. And there are quite a few YouTubers out there highlighting 0 day till expiry options. And there are quite a number of very, what's the word I'm going to look for? Promotional. They seem to be very promotional videos. Talking about how much money people are making trading these, and it reminds me of the days when I first started this channel, back in January 2021, when I first started going live with you guys. I started this channel back in 2020, but when I started going live with you guys every day, that was January 2021, and that was GameStop, AMC time, all the meme stocks. And there's a meme following for 0 days till expiring options out there. And I want to caution you that is a real dangerous area to be considering to going into. It's a scary area. The videos that I see most of are just day traders trying to catch the wave of a moving market, whether the market is going higher or going lower. They're just trying to catch a call or a put trade to take a 25-cent contract and turn it into 75 cents or 50 cents to a buck, or they're trying to double, triple, quadruple, make 5 times or whatever it is. There are a few who talk about credit spread trades where they'll write a call and buy a call against it, or they'll write a put and buy a put against it. And then there are very few who talk about daily iron condors. I would just like to say to all of you out there, if you want to be a long-term winner in the market, and you want to extract money from the stock market that you are going to, one, live off of right now because it's your day job and you don't want to have a day job anymore. Two, it's the kind of thing you want to do right now to really knock off debts. You're working and you're trading options on the side here. You're learning how to do this with the lessons that I've put together for you, and you're hanging out with us on a daily basis, and you're bringing in an extra 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 every month, whatever you're doing, and you're beginning to systematically eliminate debts that you've carried for a while, which have starting to lower the cost of your living expenses every month, to the point where when the debts are gone and the revenue is enough that you can now say goodbye to your obligations with your employer. If you're looking to do that kind of thing and also build your retirement balance, you're in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, and you're just trying to build your retirement balance up so that when you do retire officially, the Social Security money you're getting plus what kind of returns you're getting here will more than cover your lifestyle needs. I would avoid the 0 days to expiry option business. I would avoid it at all costs, because the problem with that business can be, not that everyone has this happen to them, but it can be a very risky area, and volatile moves in the markets, which happen from time to time, can wipe you out and really knock you for a loop and set you back years in dollar acquisitions. Where what I've been pushing you towards here with covered call writing, poor man covered call writing with very long expiry contracts in your portfolio, cash secured put writing where you're writing for a premium and you're stacking the odds in your favor, or doing credit spread trading, especially condors. I'm pushing you that direction with very conservative condor trades rather than very risky condor trades. There's a reason I'm doing it. I want you to stick around a long time and not get wiped out in one bad week of trading. We just don't know ever. We never know when an event will happen. A global event happens far from where you live and far from what you follow on a normal basis. Something happens in left field that you don't generally keep an eye on that can really knock you off kilter. And this is what the problem is with day to 1 day to 0 days to expiry contracts. An event happens in 15 minutes from now that can move the market so badly, one way or the other, again, against you. Again, chances are you're on the wrong side of the trade, that you get wiped out very quickly. And yeah, I know how you can do some trades here and there to protect yourself, but these zero to days till expiry options have no mercy, and there is no way that day after tomorrow you can make up for it. Whereas with condors, or by writing contracts that are a month out, 2 months out, 3 months out against, say, deep in the money calls, or doing condors that have months to live, you have a lot of time to make adjustments to your portfolio to negate a ridiculous move one way or the other, and also ride it out. So anyway, I caution you. I mentioned it. I've mentioned this before, but I wanted to bring it up again because I am sure seeing a lot of press on this stuff, a lot of hype about it. And generally speaking, very, very young, aggressive traders are really into this, like young and aggressive, who have 15 screens in front of them and they think they know everything there is to know about the market. They have 100 years experience at age 25. Are trying to tell the world how to play the market. You gotta be very careful about that. All right, there you go. What can I say? What else is going on here? Adam is saying new short selling rules came out yesterday. I think why GameStop might be down. People must disclose short positions now. Alex, ODT, the ultimate tool for reckless gamblers. I wouldn't write them, let alone buy them. I hear you there. JR, Uncle Bruce, I have 50 November 17 Tesla Iron Condors, 190 to 200 on the low end on the puts, 295, 305 on the call side, that are ripening quite nicely. I'm up 40% so far, 5,400 in my direction, hoping that maybe today's the day to take 50% off the table and make a nice, handsome profit from it. He said, look, I love it. I'm a big fan of, like I say, as you know, I'm a big fan of these widespread condors with Tesla at 252 right now in the pre-market. JR here sitting on these 190 200s to 295 300s. I mean, he's right in the middle of the zone where there's nothing but shrinkage happening. Those 190 200s and those 295 305s are coming down to nothing. I mean, they are getting destroyed. They only have a month to go. They're each 50 out of the money. What do you think their future, what those values of those contracts are? They're going to zero. And so what JR is probably experiencing, and would experience, depending on how much longer he goes with this, is the acceleration of the depreciation is going to go up, so that these contracts are going to lose every day so many pennies every single day. No help whatsoever, unless the stock goes up $50 or down $50 in a hurry. One of these two puts or calls, one side or the other, is going to become worthless faster than if the stock just stays right where it is. But where the stock is right now, right in the middle, all four contracts haven't got a hope of any value at all in the next 2 weeks. Beautiful stuff. Alberto, good morning. Bega Familia. We can begin now. I am here. Welcome, my friend, to the show. Hector, Adam A, way to go. Splair, Alberto, welcome, buddy. Dude, the only zero day till expiry strategies I've heard of that seems successful are actually they're more like strangles, written at 2:30 the day before expiry, requires capital to write naked like that. Yeah, these are unbelievably difficult to write, very expensive to write just contracts on them. It's easier obviously to do condors, but you're talking pennies versus dollars, and we just saw JR bringing in dollars. Dollars pay bills, pennies buy drinks, and that's it. Bobby, hey, I got stocks older than those 25-year-old gurus. That's Steve. I made an easy $350 opening a Capital One debit card and then transferring $250 twice within 2 months. Easy money, says Stephen. Way to go. JR, oh yeah, they were set 51 days out. So well done, my friend. Well done on the Tesla Condor. Bobby, he's laughing. Hector's laughing with Bobby. Dude, Tesla is a great one for iron condos right now. It seems to be consolidating at the current range and bringing in shrinkage. Maria, Tesla earnings tomorrow, FYI, just so you know. Maria Powell, good morning, all. I'm thumbs up number 60. Welcome, Maria, and thank you for the thumbs ups. All of you already who've been hitting the thumbs up button. Thank you all, as appreciated. 63 now have come through here already. Appreciate the thumbs up. There's number 64 now. Thank you. Keep them coming, kids. The more thumbs ups we get, the better. Yippee-ki-yay is here at number 62. Welcome. Yippee-ki-yay to the show. Thank you all for popping in and throwing up the thumbs ups. Yeah, these condors, like I've told you about. I talked about apples at 17 when they were 172 a share. I recommended 140.50 to 190 200 condors weeks ago. Those are just paying beautifully. Tesla, yeah, I recommended a Tesla September 29. I recommended Tesla. Stock was 246. I recommended 190 to 200 to 300, 310s. That's what I did. Triple Q's October the 3rd. They're paying off. The Nvidias are paying off. The Googles are paying off. All of these condors that I recommended. If you're a Gold Bagel member here, every day that I'm on the air, I do a trade of the day. I do a recommended trade of the day for you to consider. Depends whether you want to do it or not. And a lot of them have been about these condors because lesson 16, which is the last lesson we did, we went over that quite thoroughly. And these are working out. And the best part about some of these condors here is you can write multiple numbers of these and really haul in thousands of bucks, and it can make a huge difference to your bottom line. The best part about, of course, these condors is when you create them, you have a cash injection in your account. The money comes to you up front because it's a credit spread. And now you're just sitting there with that dough going, how much am I going to give back? How much of these thousands of dollars I've just hauled in, am I prepared to give back to this market as you watch the shrinkage just take place? It's a wonderful feeling at the end of every day to do your tally and go, wow, I hauled in $3,800 in cash for this condor. And if I were to close it out right now, it would cost me, $3,200. And then a few days later, it's only $2,770 to close this out. And then a few days later, it's only $2,180 to close this thing. I love this game. I like keeping the change, most of it. It's a nice little game to play, but you have to invest some time into learning how to do it. Lesson 16 is waiting for you. Hey, get your butt over there and check it out. Stockmarketswithbruce.ca and enjoy. Anyway, there you go. What do I do, Bruce, with HPQ? What am I going to do with HPQ? If I want to do an option right on that one, what would you recommend is the question. Well, HPQ here is 26.88 right now. As I see it, it was up 38 cents yesterday. And let's take a look at the last little while here, 3 months now. We were as high as the 33 range, and we were down into the 25.50 range, just the end of September. And we had heard that the Oracle of Omaha was selling some of the shares through their big outfit. Name escapes me at the moment because I'm under pressure to come up with names instantaneously. Warren Buffett is the name. But the stock seems to have stabilized now in the last couple of weeks and has actually recovered closer to 27. So the question is, what do you do for an option? How do you play it? Do you write, if you're writing poor man cover calls, you're writing against deep in the money calls, for example, always a good idea. What kind of capital can you bring in? If you're going to go out to January, this being now the middle of October, so we're talking November, December, 3 month or less contract to live. If you want to write a 27, which is, just at the money, just barely at the money, you're only going to get $1.50. If you bring in, write a 28, you'll bring in $1.05 maybe. A 29, you'll bring in 70 cents. But if the contract you own cost you $8 to $10 or something like that, you can bring in $1 for 3 months. That's like bringing in $4 a year on a $10 contract. That's 40% return, nothing to sneeze at. Now, you want to go further out to get a little more income in. You might have to look at May 2024s, but the 30s will bring you $1, almost $1.20, 124 last trade. $30 from here obviously is $3.30 higher plus the $1.20. So that's a $4.20 gain from this level that we're at. if it's to do if it's against an in the money, deep in the money call, $1.20 is $1.20. But income wise, that's not so great. But it is again a call where you're saying, hey, it's a $30 contract. So if the shares want to go to $29.90, my deep in the money call will be $3 more valuable. And I get to keep all the premium anyway, so I don't mind that trade. So there's a couple of ideas. Another way to play this angle is, do you decide to write a cash secured put against HPQ? You decide, look, the stock's at $26, $27. I'll write a 25 or a $24 put contract against it and take the premium for now until January, and maybe play that angle instead of the covered call angle. And you say to yourself, look, if I can haul in some dough between now and January, 25s will give me 80 cents, 24s 56 cents. But if I go higher up, I write a 27, I'll bring in $1.50. I'm prepared to pay $25.50 for it. If you go further out, obviously to May, a $26 contract, put contract will bring you 180. 27s will bring you about 225. If you're aggressive and feel that between now and next spring the stock can get back into the 30 range, you could write a $4 cash secured put with a $30 handle. But that would be a May 17 expiry. Even if the shares close at 29, go get into the 29 range by early May, these contracts will be down to $1.50. You sold them for $4. You'd keep $2.50 plus your cash. I mean, there's that angle. And then the other angle is, what about an iron condor? What about writing a condor that's a month or two out on the HPQ? Do some studying and take a look at whether you want to create the puts in the 22, 25 range or 20 to 22 range, and calls in the 29, 30, 31 range, far enough out for a premium. You can look into it. I will say though, as we all know, HPQs are not the most active traded contracts in the world. They're not. And so I have been steering you out there who've gone into that area, long-term covered call writing or against deep in the money calls, poor man covered calls. Luca, ciao, Uncle Bruce, and all. Good seeing you back on the air. Thank you, my friend. JR, dude, face, it would require 3 to 5 times the capital of an iron condor to write naked like that. One can write wider, but, says JR. Lame duck, Uncle Bruce, almighty UBA, my new nickname for Bruce. Okay, Uncle Bruce Almighty. Alex, Berkshire Hathaway, thank you. Not a lurker anymore. Good morning, all. Number 69, hello, Uncle B. And that looks like a lamp there. Is there a lamp back there? There are no lamps in this room. There are no lamps anywhere in this, right, Jen?
No, not one.
There's no lamps. I'm just leaning.
It's dark.
Just leaning on the armrest on my chair. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. Just leaning against my chair.
Guy can't lean.
A guy can lean. I mean, if I lean against this chair over here, I can lean over here.
Stretch.
A little stretch. You stretch the abs, lower back, Guys got to stretch from time to time, but there are no lamps in this room. There are never any lamps. Kelly Haston, hello there. Hey, Bruce. How you doing, Kelly? Good to hear from you. Ricardo is here, number 71. Thank you, my friend, for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Not a lurker. Might not be a lamp at all. Not a lurker. Does anyone see a lamp back there? Beach Boy, what about cash secured puts on ENPH? What about puts on ENPH? Haven't they been interesting lately? They've been paying off nice. Lurkers laughing out loud. Yeah, Beach Boy, and Enphase. If you like Enphase, you follow the stock close enough. Sometimes they have ranges, and you can take advantage of cash secured puts on ENPH. Premiums can be pretty good. Definitely. And of course, for those of you who love iron condors, ENPH, you might want to look at a month out scenario there with a nice wide spread. There might be potential there too. Beach Boy, good morning from Not a Lurker Anymore. Welcome to the channel and the show. Welcome all of you from around the world, whether you're in Israel, Austria, Germany, UK, Denmark, France, Italy, United States, Canada, anywhere in the Caribbean, anywhere in Australia, New Zealand, Asia. Thank you all for being here, Jen and I. We so appreciate all of you from around the world, wherever you are, following this aging YouTuber. Thank you all so very much. These successful zero till option expire strangle writers are managing multi-million-dollar accounts. They also write at the 10 delta or less, 45 strangles at a time. Yeah, that is a world none of you can go to. You just can't. Good afternoon from Beach Boy. JJ, headline for you, Uncle B. Short sellers will have to report more data under new SEC rules. Yes, and I could not be happier. I could not be more happy. Not a lurker anymore. It's laughing out loud. Charlie, Uncle Bruce, I sent you a link to an interview with Noto. Have you seen that? Are we able to view it? I couldn't get it to work from where I was. I still have it though. And but what I had seen about it, I'm aware of because he is very optimistic about the future of the company. Alberto is saying, Beach Boy, Israel, all the best to you, my friend. Indeed, from all of us, I'm sure we wish Beach Boy nothing but the best for him and his family. A lot of activity going on over there. The President Biden is coming in, I think, tomorrow. He's probably already on the way, and he's headed to Jordan after that too, if I believe. Should be interesting. Beach Boy, JJ, a manager might be interested. Maria Powell, Beach Boy, I'm looking at another ENPH cash ticket put. I'm writing one this morning, as a matter of fact. Not a looker. Okay, I gotta go. I catch a rerun right on, my friend. Thank you, Beach Boy. Alberto, what's happening, buddy? Alberto, boys are here. Not a lurker, Alberto. Good morning to you from Not a Lurker anymore. Thank you all for popping in here, you guys. It's great. We're 22 minutes away from opening this market. We're still down 78 in the Dow. We're off 21 on S&P. We're up down 119 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ down 0.75 of a point. S&P down 0.5 point. The Dow a quarter. Oil has gone negative. Was positive kind of this morning, but now negative. It's 18 cents on the downside right now. And that's the story. Bank of America profits climbed 10% due to boosted interest rates and loans. Higher interest rates helping Bank of America make more money. Oh, there you go. We're thinking about SoFi. I'm thinking SoFi the same way. They're making more money because the rates go up. They can charge more for loans. And there you go. White Feather is here saying I'm number 77 on the thumbs up meter. That's the first thing I'm telling you. Number 2, good morning. Good morning to you, my friend. Not a lurker. Pies for Saturday. Hey, White Feather. Alberto, JR, not a lurker. And let's get this dinero in our pockets here. White Feather, hey, I'm not a lurker. How you doing, buddy? Manager, I'm here. I'm number 80. Welcome, my friend. Yippee-ki-yay. My sentiments as well to Beach Boy and the nations around the world. We will be in Secaucus, New Jersey. I can't believe it, by the end of the week. And we're going to have a meet and greet with you guys this Saturday. I can't believe I'm saying this. Yeah, Jen, the meet and greet's in 4 days.
Today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we can't believe it. We can't believe we're going to be in Secaucus, New Jersey. We're in Munich, Germany right now. We're going to be in Secaucus, New Jersey on Saturday at 1 in the afternoon at the Outback Steakhouse, having a meet and greet with you guys. And you're welcome to bring pies. I don't think the restaurant would go too crazy if you brought in pies. But they do have pie at the Outback. We're looking forward to this get together with you crazy people. We're really looking forward to it. Fun times coming up. Very much looking forward to it. If you can make it, send me an email. Just send me an email. Say, Bruce, I'm coming with a friend of mine, or I'm coming on my own here. I'm bringing someone with me. Definitely going to be in Secaucus, New Jersey at the Outback Steakhouse to see you. Absolutely. Looking forward to that. This is the, where have I got this here? Here it is. There's the Outback Steakhouse there. That's what the outside of it looks like. This is the overhead satellite view of the area where the Outback's located, right next door to Harmony Suites in Secaucus, near the Meadowlands. Here's a map zeroed in. There's a Walmart Supercenter nearby, and Highway 3 and number 95 and number 9. And if you go further out, you can see here the various intersections and whatnot. Just look this up on Google, kids. You'll find it, no problem at all. Here's a big shot here of with Manhattan over there, and the tunnel, Times Square. You can take a bus from the Transit Authority right in Manhattan, literally to the front door of the hotel that we're staying at. It literally goes right to it. And back, so you don't even have to bring a car if you're coming out from the island. It's a piece of cake. They do all the work, they do all the driving, and they deliver you right to our place there. So looking forward to seeing you. You can see the Meadowlands to the west of where we are, to the left of where the Outback Steakhouse is highlighted in the middle. That gives you an idea where that is, and Secaucus is closer to Union City. And then there's Manhattan, and like I say, come on over and by all means see us. The actual street address is here, 455 Harmon Meadow Boulevard, Secaucus, New Jersey, in the U.S. And we made reservations for I don't know, was it 25? At least 25 people total, at least. But let me know, because I can adjust this if necessary. And would love to have you come on by. It's going to be great. Not too big of a crowd. It's not going to be 100 of us. It's going to be just the right side. This is going to be great. A lot of you'll be able to see each other for the first time. This is another kind of cool thing about it all. And so come on out to the Outback Steakhouse this Saturday, the 21st of October at 1 o'clock, from like 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Lunch is on us, and looking forward to seeing you. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you all for letting me know that you're coming. Fantastic. Larry Titus is in the house. Good morning, everybody. I'm number 84, and fantastic that you're here, my friend. Appreciate it as always. And again, thank you all of you for your undying support of this channel. Jen and I so appreciate you, and we think about you all the time. We talk about you all the time. You guys are the talk of the town, because without you, there would be no channel whatsoever. Please become a member of this channel. Support us. Keep us on the air through YouTube. We appreciate it. If you're a Gold Bagel member, I will do everything I can to make it work for you, that you're a member who's going to make money on this channel through the daily trade alerts that we bring out, and we'll find ways to keep you trading in the chips. Absolutely. Robert Benson, thank you, my friend. Number 89, Coffee Kids Trading, number 89. Beach Boy, could we trade our piece of something for someone like Biden or Zelensky? Mega Brass wants on it. Splair, hi. I have my first 101 subscribers on YouTube. Rock and roll. Right on, Splair. Thank you, my friend. We have 92 and counting. They're coming in. Thank you all. Fabulous. And away we go. We just keep the channel going and keep the game running. Thank you also to JR. Thanks, JR. I know you're coming out. That's going to be great to see you as well, a second time. And we got Jimmy coming. Thanks, buddy. We're looking forward to seeing you. And thank you to I want to say thank you to Andrew Grodek. Thank you, Andrew, for the PayPal donation you made early this morning, my time. Must have been really early your time. Thank you, my friend. A little bit of Munich spending money. We appreciate that very much. Again, thank you all for supporting this channel any way you do it. It's absolutely wonderful, and it's just great to have you here. So far, I'm looking at Rocket Lab down about a nickel in the pre-market. SoFi is 8.17, down about 8 cents. GameStop is down 14. It was up a little, down a little. Nothing on Matterport. 23andMe around 86 cents a share. Their earnings are coming out in a couple of weeks. I'm curious to see how that's going. Spire up a penny. ATIP was up 15 on Friday. Nothing this morning. Smart Rent was up 4 on Friday. Nothing yet today. Apple was down 13 on Friday. It's down 145 so far this morning. Goldman was up $5 on Friday. It's down 59 cents. Sorry, that was yesterday, not Friday. I keep thinking this is Monday. This is Tuesday. This is yesterday versus today on all these quotes. Cisco up 39 yesterday. We're down 36 right now. Tesla was up 280 yesterday. We're down 280 now. ARC Innovation is up 76 yesterday, down 47 at the moment. Microsoft was up almost $5 yesterday. It's down 278 to 329.85. Pfizer was up $1.15 yesterday. Got a big buy recommendation today with a big bump, a $60 call by Truist. It's down 3 cents this morning. The Truist call hasn't made a difference on it, but it was definitely bumped up on a prediction. HPQ was up 38 yesterday, down 19 right now. Google was up 191 yesterday, down 99 cents right now. Amazon up 276 yesterday, down 174. Nvidia was up 630 yesterday. It's down 1791 this morning. Somebody said something. Unity was up 35 yesterday. It's down 38 right now. AI was up 3 yesterday, down 48. Adobe was up 198, down $6. And Netflix was up 514 yesterday, is up 87 this morning. Actually, it's up again. That's a story there. I don't know what the story is on NVIDIA. Let me take a look at the stock. It's off 17.96 in the pre-market, and it was sitting around 453 at 8:26 Eastern time. And then at 8:40, it was 451. And then at 8:51, it was down to 442. So I'm not sure what the deal is. And a press release, no press releases that I can see that would call anything into question. So I got nothing. Let's see. There's a headline that came out. U.S. tightens curbs on AI chip exports to China, widening rift with U.S. businesses. Maybe that has something to do with it. I can't say. Don't know if that'll last very long. These guys can't keep up with the business as it is. I don't know. I don't know. You hear anything, you let me know, and we'll compare notes, okay? All right, Flint Creek, I guess I need to pack. I got to get going here. Beach Boy, Splair, which YouTube? Okay, I'm not sure what they're talking about there. Anyway, thank you guys. We're 11 minutes away from opening up for trading, and it's great to have you here. There are no lamps in this room. This is a candle just burning in front of me, really. So there's no lamp. So I don't know what any of you are talking about, but welcome. You're always welcome here. Great to have you. Appreciate all of you popping in to say hello to us. We're in Munich, Germany, Jennifer and I. Munich, can you believe it? We were here a year ago, and we're getting ready to catch up with a friend of ours day after tomorrow. I'm going to see Anton, and so looking forward to that. Fabulous, and yes, we're alive and well, and we're in Munich. The temperatures are cooling off here in Europe. I can tell you that the summer temperatures that we were experiencing, we didn't have a heat wave, by the way. We didn't get a heat wave issue at all on our travels because we did, I think, a very masterful job at organizing our itinerary. We started our trip in London, and shortly after that, we were up in Hamburg, and then we went up to Copenhagen and Stockholm. So when it was 85, 90 in good part of Europe, 80, 85 in good part of Europe, we were in Stockholm. It was 75, really comfortable. And then we ended up in Berlin, and it was in the 75, 80 range, no problem there. Then we went down to Vienna, and it was in the 75, 80 range there. Very nice. Cooling down, just cooling down. We did run into some heat by going to Tel Aviv. We flew to Tel Aviv for 4 days, and we escaped. The day before all the craziness happened, we left Tel Aviv on our scheduled flight back to Zurich, and we went from 28 Celsius, 32 Celsius, which was in the 90s, the high 80s, 90s, to Zurich, where it was 65, 70 degrees. And then last week we were in Zermatt and it was 60, 65. Just glorious. With the sun shining, felt great. And here we are now in Munich, and it's about 55, 60 for the high. So even though we're a little further north now, it's cooling off. So we're heading to New York, where I know it's in the 60s and 70s, and then Calgary, where they're talking about snow flurries starting to show up from time to time. So winter is coming up, unfortunately. Mandu number 5, number 94 thumbs ups. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. Definitely no lamp, Bruce. You are right. There's no lamp there. Splair, this one here, only related to gaming and pets. Splair, let's see. Splair saying hi and welcome, and we're getting a rock on here. We are 8 minutes away from opening this show, the channel, the trading. See how the trading pops in here. We have 97 thumbs ups, and it's almost every day you guys come through for us with 100 thumbs ups before the market even opens up, and you're doing it again. I thank you all for hitting that thumbs up button to get our first 100 thumbs ups in before the market even starts trading. 8 minutes to go, and 97 are in the house. Number 98 just showed up. Thank you, guys. If you can hit the thumbs up button, please do. And we appreciate it very, very much. Welcome all to the show. And hopefully you'll have another lovely day making some money. Today was a good day yesterday for the markets with a big gain. We're going to start with a little bit of a pullback, but I don't know if that pullback will really be all that bad. It'll be interesting to see if the pullback is short-lived, and then we get a pop higher. 101 thumbs ups. There they are. We're in the triple digits now. Thank you, everybody, for putting us over the top. Appreciate that. Keep those coming in if you can, and that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Love it. Welcome all to the program, and thank you, thumbs uppers, for helping us out today, getting us into triple digits. Now let's just climb it up from here. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see here. U.S. industrial output up 0.3% in September as auto strike has a limited impact. Okay, interesting. What else is going on here? Excuse me. Retail sales rise on strong car sales and internet buying. U.S. economy not slowing very much. And EV maker Lucid, their stock is falling 5.3% pre-market after third quarter production and delivery data released. They produced 32% less vehicles in the latest quarter than a year ago. Wondering what's up there. We're getting ready to open up in 6 minutes. The losses are fractional. $1.78 for Apple, 89-cent loss on Goldman, just 19 cents. Cisco, Tesla down 360, ARC down 50 cents. Microsoft is off 340, Pfizer down 11, HPQ down 8, Google down 94, Amazon off 197, Nvidia still down to 442 a share, down 1888. Unity down 37 cents. AI is off 39. Adobe down 670. Netflix is up 170 a share. So it's not all red everywhere, but it's not that red overall. It's not a serious drop at the moment. Futures now are showing the Dow down 118, which is a third of a percentage point. Nothing serious there. S&P is off a half a point, or not quite 0.6 of a point, down 26 points right now. Amazon is showing a 135 drop, a 0.90. And oil down 6 cents a barrel with 4 minutes to go before we start the markets from trading. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. The VIX index is up 0.98 to 1819. That's a little higher. So that might be causing a bit of concern. And we'll see how this market starts off here in just 3-4 minutes from now. And our friend Larry Titus can hit the bells and let us know. 105 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for your thumbs ups. Much, much appreciated. Keep them coming in if you can. And let's get ready to rumble and see what's going on. That's the dealio. Down 1977 on NVIDIA at 441.21 in the pre-market. We'll see if this continues as we get started here on the market itself. We'll find out soon enough what the dealio is there. 129 dip on the Dow. S&P down 27. NASDAQ down 130. Crude down 6 centinos. SoFi down 12 cents at 813 on just 244,000. Very quiet. When will the SoFi shares take a pop pre-market? What will they do? Will they take a pop in the pre-market in the pre-earnings? Because that earnings is 13 days away from now for SoFi. The 30th of October. It's Monday is the day SoFi speaks about their third quarter numbers. The shares are 813 right now, down 12. Will they pop to 9 or 10 even before the 30th? Is that going to happen? Because the last quarter we had a run up and it got kind of interesting. We'll see for ourselves. It was heavy volume last time too for several days after the earnings came out. So yeah, we'll see what's going on. Thank you, everybody. JR, dang, Rite Aid filing for bankruptcy. Computer Whiz, the non-lamp that isn't there needs to be tilted to the left. There is no lamp back there. Good morning, everybody from Constantine. Thumbs up, 106. There is no lamp behind me. There's no lamp here in this room. We're in the dock here. I got a candle here shining on me. It's like the Middle Ages. Oh boy, 2 minutes to go, kids. We start trading. We'll see what happens here. Let me know how you're doing on your condors. Hopefully you're making nothing but money. Charlie Unkers, I emailed you a link from YouTube. Bank stocks. Would you care to elaborate some of these banks compared to SoFi? Many prices are higher than our current price. I haven't had the time to look at any emails at this point. I'll have to do that later. See what's going on. Yeah, it's been insane the last little bit here. And we're here. We're live and ready to start going here. Have you seen many castles in Germany? Not really. We saw a few in the Dortmund area when I visited my cousin. But we generally don't go on tours for castles. It's not our thing. Not what we're it's not our thing. Yeah, we kind of like just hanging out and walking through town a little bit, going to eat some good food at good restaurants. Enjoy the amenities of our hotels. And yeah, we're not castle people. JR, we're headed south today. Should be interesting. Larry Titus has rung the bells, baby. We're up. We're running. We're open for trading now. Let's see what this market has in store for you today. The lamp is just a reflection of our market, and thought from distance when driving the train there, whatever, Maria Powell, thank you, Larry. Right on, sir. Thank you. Larry is right. We have 108 thumbs ups. Larry has hit the bells. We're open for trading. We're going to see what this market is going to do with all this activity. What's happening? I show the Dow off 125 points. That's what I see right now. I've got a little bit of red showing on the screen, which is to be expected. We're down a nickel on GameStop, down a dime on SoFi. So we'll follow this market, see how it goes. My big ass iPad has decided to not allow any viewing of the internet right now. At this particular moment in time, it's decided, I'm not gonna work. I'm just not gonna do it. Well, thank you, big ass iPad, for your continued support of my endeavors. Just doesn't want to open up. What can I say? It is just doing what it's doing. The old iPad. What can I say? The biggest iPad is just not helping me out. Okay. FX. I am here. I'm present. Welcome, my friend. Jr. Larry. Thank you, my friend, for hitting the bells. I'm showing the Dow off 120. I think that's what it's doing. But I can't get my big S iPad to confirm anything about anything because it's just decided it doesn't want to party, doesn't want to play. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. How about my computer? Yeah, my computer's working. The American market down 123 on the Dow, S&P down 31, and Nasdaq down 144. With oil down 19 cents. We've got that there, but not over here. Cannot get my big ass iPad to function at the moment. Even though I did an update with it earlier today, I let Apple give me the update and all that. And it's just not. Yeah, yeah. It's decided, Bruce. You're a nice guy and all, but really, I just don't want to. Just don't want to tell you what the market's doing. Call me difficult. Difficult. What can I say? It is what it is. Welcome everybody to the party. Dow now down just I think 95, according to my phone quotations. Looking at Market Watch on my computer, we're down 95 points. S&P down 29, Nasdaq down 137. That's the story. Okay. Headline: the Wall Street's biggest bear is standing by his call for stocks to dump 10% by January. Here are 4 charts that support his point. Well, okay, great. Make it work. The Dow's off 56. There's not a big sell-off happening here. We're down 29 on S&P, and we're kind of sitting there. Nasdaq's down 152, but that's not much. No, not much. GameStop is up a penny here. SoFi down just 7 cents. Apple is down 220. Netflix is down just 90 cents. Adobe's down 470, and AI is off 15. So we have a little bit of pullback here, but the Nvidia, which was down $19 just before the market opened, is now down 24. That's the initial drop. Was actually down $1 more than that. It's bounced back from 435, and then Tesla's down 433. Rocket Lab down 8. Matterport down 2. SmartRent up 1.5. Owens Corning down 93 cents. ATIP up 15 cents. Unity down 13 cents. Google down 79. Moderna down 83. Cisco down 76. Pfizer down 56. IBM down $1.92. HPQ's down just 12. Microsoft down 290. ME is down 4. No, half a penny. That's it. Amazon down 280, but Home Depot up 4 cents. Vanik Semiconductors down 440. Goldman Sachs up 56. Boeing down 41. Meta down 230. Target up 25. JP Morgan up 55. Costco up 76. Walmart is now positive a nickel. Disney up 4. American Airlines up a penny. So I got green showing up here. A little bit of green. We're down 47 on the Dow now. Only that. We're not really getting much of a hit here. And my big S iPad has decided that, you know what, Bruce, I don't want to cooperate. I just don't want to, you know what? You're not connected to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, you're not connected right now, Bruce. And that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting from my big S iPad. It's giving me the we're down 90 now on the Dow as we continue to jump around in the early session here, but we seem to have stopped dropping at the moment. We seem to have stopped dropping. Let's see what's going on. What is happening on the Dow now? 71-point drop. That's it. Just 71. Spire's up a penny. We're down 66 cents on Enphase. Hardly an issue there. Spiders are down 287. Triple Q's are down 406. GameStop's up 7 cents, 14.50. SoFi down 13. Apple down 270. Netflix down 116. Adobe down 5. AI down 12 cents. Nvidia down 26 bucks to 434. Somebody said something. Somebody said something about Nvidia, or something to do with Nvidia, or kind of to do about Nvidia, around Nvidia. I don't know. Here we go. My biggest iPad is working now. We're up. We're up on the VIX to 1815, but we're down 77 on the Dow, 30 on S&P, 153 on Nasdaq. We're kind of sitting here. Yeah, we're just sitting here. Well, we'll see what happens, you guys. That's the story. I'm sticking to it right there. That's it. Oh, enable and then disable flight mode on your iPad. Thank you, Wing Commander. These tips are incredible. How do they know this stuff? Then again, Puke Burp. My NVIDIA Iron Condor is November 18. It's a 410.15, 545.55. I'm worried about the put side, actually. Not sure how I should minimize the losses on NVIDIA. Well, NVIDIA now is 435, down $25 today. I'm not too worried about those 410.15s right now. I'm not too worried about those. Now, what you could do is you could bring down those calls from 545, 555. You could bring them down to like 490 to 5. Probably add a credit to your account by doing that, because to buy back those 545, 55, they got to be worthless by now. They can't be worth much of anything. But if you can bring them backwards a little bit, that would be a good move. Whatever you gain on that move by going from 545, 55 to 5510 or 495 or 495 to 500, something like that. Whatever you can add to a credit there, you could then apply to the 410.15s and maybe push them to 400 to 405s or 395 to 400s. If that works, great. Just stay on the November 18th, or just only move the calls down and do nothing on the puts, and just take the added credit, add it to your account, fold your arms. Next week, the next 3, 4, 5 days, see if these all continue to shrink out. Time will tell. NVIDIA, interesting trade. Definitely an interesting trade. I'm not even sure if I can get my trade to be working for me at this point. In November, my quote might not yet be accurate here. There's the 10th, there's the 17th. There we go. And you're into these. You're into the 410.15 on the put side, you said. So let me see, 410.15. Yeah, I think I'm still looking at. I might still be looking at quotes from last week, so I don't have anything accurate right now. And on the call side, those are what, 5. What were those again? 545, 555. Oh, I love those. Yeah, 174 to 120. I think this morning those calls will really be down. And if you move up to the 500 range, you can probably add $5 or $6 to your pocket on a credit move. Well, at least on the one side, not on both, but you could certainly improve your credit spread, I would think. 40, 545, 55. Yeah, 50 cent spread to $1 or something. Definitely. Interesting. Deep value, 111 on the thumbs up meter. Right on. JR, Uncle Bruce, I sent you an email. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. I got one earlier from you. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Can't do it, my friend. Can't do it. I appreciate it, though. Really appreciate it, but I can't do it. There's another circumstance there, but looking forward to seeing you, my friend. Definitely looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. No question about it. Let's see here. Yes. Okay. continuing on here. 818 on SoFi now, down 7. And we got some green showing up here. Spire is up. Enphase is up. GameStop up 21 cents, 14.64. It's climbing. SoFi down just 7 now. Netflix up 32. AI up 24 cents. Matterport unchanged. SmartRent up a little. Owens Corning gone green. ATIP is green. Unity's green. ME is green. Boeing is green. Target, Disney, American Airlines, DraftKings, AMC at 960. They got as high as 11 something, 11.16 a couple days ago. Then they took a dump back into this 930 range, and they're back to 960. That movie, that Taylor Swift movie, really hyped up the market, but then it gave up $2 big. It's recovering a little. Royal Caribbean up 55. There's some green here. It's not like everything's green, but we're only down 59 on the Dow now. So we're definitely improving on the overall markets here. Yeah, S&P is down 25. NASDAQ down 141 from 155. So NASDAQ is a little bit better here and there. Okay. All right. GameStop up 22 to 14.64, guys. Okay, we'll take it. I see a little bit of green, says Splair. No problem, JR. Yeah. Would love to get together with you. Can't. We're booked on that one already. Yeah. We're already done. Yes. We're just going. Okay. Well, yeah, my iPad seems to be working here, Wing Commander. Thank you for the tip. Didn't even need to do that, but it's working again. It's the internet at the hotel. It's not the big S iPad. It's the internet that we have. That's our problem. But we seem to be hanging in there, I guess. All right. Rocket Lab down 7. SoFi down 8. GameStop up 19. Matterport up a nickel. 23andMe is up a couple of cents to 91 again. Spire down 6 cents. ATIP up 15. SmartRent is up half a penny. Apple down 2.99. Goldman down 92. Cisco down 71. Tesla down 4.44. Arc Innovations went green now. It's up 21 cents. Microsoft down 3.32. Pfizer's down 86. HBQ down a dime. Google down 97 cents. Amazon down 2.96. Nvidia is off $26 to 434.83. It was worse than that, believe it or not. Nvidia today, let me just see if I can get this refreshed. 433.34. So it's $1.40 worse. It hasn't, not much of a bounce off the low yet. 434.80, about $1.50 better at the moment. No idea. No way. All right. Whatever's going on is going on NVIDIA. Unity up 31 cents. It's turned around. AI has turned around. It's up 18 now. Adobe down 460. That's improving, I think. And Netflix is still up 49 cents. So we're getting some more green, although NVIDIA seems to be the loser of the morning. It's the NVIDIA show. We're up 100. We got 114 thumbs ups, guys. Thank you for that. It is appreciated. And appreciate you folks being here. This is just terrific. Absolutely terrific. Thank you. Down 80 on the Dow, 32-point dip on S&P, 172-point dip on NASDAQ. Oil down a penny right now. The U.S. tightens restrictions on AI chip exports to China. For some reason, this is affecting NVIDIA. I think this is a way overreaction, like way too much. But remember, NVIDIA is a day trader's delight of that stock. So there's speculation all over it. What can I say? Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, there you go. Thank you all for being here today. Nice to have you around with us. Good to have you in the house. We thank you all for these thumbs ups. Appreciate that. Thank you for becoming members and renewing your membership every month. Thank you for that. 116 thumbs ups. Thank you. And thank you for getting back to me and letting me know that you're coming out to Secaucus, everyone. Appreciate this. Fabulous. We're looking forward to seeing you in 4 days. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're flying out of here in 2 days. This is Tuesday. We're out of here Thursday. I can't believe. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we're out of here Thursday. It's crazy. It's insane. When you go to the top of a mountain on the weekend and you're with your daughter up there, and then you're thinking that a week from now we're not even gonna be in this continent anymore. You have a tough time adjusting to that. That's pretty wild. We were on this thing here. Check this out. This is the train that took us to the top of the mountain. Look at the angle of that thing. Wow. Yeah, the electric train going up the to the Gornagrat, to the very top. Look at that track going down there. Oh my god. To say the least, the brakes are on all the way down. Yeah. Yeah, there's a cog track in the middle of the two tracks. There's one in the middle of it all. It's unbelievable. See these folks who are hiking on the way. They come up, they take the train ride up, and then they hike on the way down. There's the Matterhorn right there too. Isn't that something? That blue thing standing there, that's a snowmaker. The snowmakers are up now. Yep, they're about to start making snow. There, I'm zooming in on it just a little bit there as the train goes down. Yep, about to start making snow. In a month or two, you'll be skiing down there. Folks will not be hiking. They'll be skiing down there. And this was another shot that I took. There's a waterfall way over there. You can just make it out in the very middle of this photo. Now, this is zooming in. That waterfall is a fraction of what it once used to be last year. That's actually running. It looks like 4 icicles hanging, but actually, no, there's water running down that thing. But the glacier behind it is receding dramatically, and there's not as much water feeding it anymore. It's quite amazing. Of course, being in October, at night it freezes. In the daytime, it melts, and then it refreezes and it melts. So you get this effect. What can I say? Anyway, thank you all for making it possible for Jen and I to be able to go there. Appreciate you. What else going on here? Manager, NVIDIA, too hot for the teacher. Larry Titus, I'm heading up to New York City tomorrow morning just after the bells. Brian, number 117, good morning. BW 117, Bruce, did you say that Matterhorn is green, Matterport, or the Matterhorn is green? I thought, what's going on here? Larry, I'm hoping to miss DC morning rush hour and arrive before New York City evening rush hour. Slim window of possibility. Right on, Larry. Brian, Uncle Bruce, I sold some GameStop April 18s on Tuesday. Did that last week for $2.59 a contract. I bought them back yesterday for $1.79 a contract. Did I ever tell you this is fun? Looking at new calls to sell. April again, 16s, 17s. Yeah, look, I love the way you did that. That's a good time trade right there. Not bad for 6 days, pulling in 80 cents a contract, $80 a contract. Nothing wrong with doing that. That adds up to money. Let the stock run up. Do it again. Why not? Yeah, what the heck? 1460 up 17 cents. Yeah, baby. I love it. We're only down 41 on the Dow right now. We're down 31 in S&P and NASDAQ down 176. According to my big-ass iPad. Is it correct? We're about to find out. We're about to find out how accurate it really is. There we go. 49-point drop on the Dow. 31 on S&P, 174 on NASDAQ. Okay. Okay, GameStop 1460, SoFi down 12 at 813. Apple still off 350. Netflix gone green, it's up 6. Adobe down only 350. AI holding a $0.10 gain. Nvidia down $33 to 427 right now. And I did an Nvidia recommended trade for Gold Bagel members a little while ago, October 4th. So that's 13 days ago. I recommended an Nvidia Iron Condor. And I gave you a range of 375.85 to 480.90. And if you put that Condor on, you are laughing. You are laughing. You brought in about $1.78 credit on that Condor, and you're still in the range. Even with this move, you're still well within the range. You got to love that. Giddy up. Let's see. Puke Burb says, I was able to roll down the calls. So it's now a 415.25 to 500.510 for an $8 credit. But rolling the puts right now would be expensive. If I wait, they'll blow through the strike. It's worse. I would just sit back. I would just sit back right now and not move at all. Yeah, 426 at the moment. $34 dip here. Too far, too fast. Way too much, too fast. And a $10 recovery this afternoon would be a nothing burger. 435, 440 would be a nothing burger on this stock. So just sit tight. Yeah, enjoy the shrinkage from the call side. Take it and just keep just wait. Just wait. Yeah. 425.60 on the stock. Yeah, the calls are at 425. Doesn't matter. No, not yet. Not yet. That's where I would be going on this, because each day that goes by, the shrinkage is just going to hit on these. These puts will have risen today, of course, but they're going to give up the ghost pretty quickly here on any kind of a pullback or rebound the other direction. Excuse me, 427 on the stock right now. It just jumped the other direction right there, as far as I can tell. You're talking about November's now. My quotes are going to be useless. My quotes are too far behind to be of any use, I believe. Let me take a peek at what we saw here. There we go. Yeah. Last on my computer, I'm showing 425s or $15. Let me go back here to your comment. 15s to 25s, right? And then 5 to 510s. Okay. Yeah, 15s are 1130 to 15, so the spread there is 370. And the 5 to 510s are now 375, 390. They're off 450. 510s are down 337 to 271.80. They're falling off nicely. And those 550s are also in the pennies now, those 550s. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. The stock's off $33. Now, my quotes are behind, so I'm only showing a gain of 770 on one of the puts, even though the market's down $33. So, boy, the puts sure didn't react, and they're at the money, like holy moly. So, yeah, we're coming up again, 428.58 on that on the stock. Look at it go there, Puke Burp. Look at that market come up the other direction. I mean, it's oversold. I mean, it's just way out of whack here. So, 428. Like I said, 435, 440 would not be a shock to me at all. Just not even close. So we'll see what gives. 429.49. Those puts are out of the money again. So there you go. Interesting stuff. You'll have to just keep an eye on it. And you will. And I think you're going to make a nice little bit of money on it. I really do. I think you're going to do very nicely on it. Yeah. Where am I here? I am here, and here. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Brian Puke Burb. Interesting name. Yes, indeed. All right. NVIDIA, 428.86. Okay, down 32. The low of the day on NVIDIA, 424. So it's bounced back $4 from this ridiculous jump, this ridiculous dump off. No way. 440 would be more than enough, and even that might be too much of a drop. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, 428.75. Okay. Manager looking into selling some cash secured puts on Tesla is what you're looking to do. Brian says, Uncle Bruce Discord, I was hearing crickets yesterday. When you are off, they should really just close the market. What can I say? Travel yesterday had to be done. We're on today with you. We'll be on tomorrow. Thursday, travel day to JFK, so won't be on the air. Friday should be on the air. I should be on the air from New Jersey. Monday should be on the air in the morning with you. Should be. Tuesday, maybe not, because Tuesday's our last day. It's our
Wednesday's travel.
yeah. We're going to go to New York City on Tuesday for our day. We're not sure. I may or may not be on the air. I'm not sure. So, and then Wednesday is fly back home day. I think it's Wednesday. And anyway, so just bear with us. We are traveling thousands of miles this week as we get ourselves figured out. And then next week, back in Calgary, we're on the air. Yeah. Okay. Hang in there with us. Thank you all. We're down 103 on the Dow, a little dip here, down 35 on S&P, down 180 on NASDAQ. But the Dow is only off a third of a point. This is a nothing burger here. 429 on NVIDIA. Looks like we want to go back to 430 on NVIDIA or higher. Tesla 248 down 549. You might be right, manager, writing some cash secured puts on Tesla. We'll see on that. AI up 43 cents, up 47 on AI. We're climbing again. GameStop up 16, as SoFi down 11. I still like cash secured puts on SoFi. I still like that trade. Maybe 10s, go out to January, February's, March, 10s, something like that. Bring in some money. Bring in some premium. Enphase up 70, by the way, 127.81. It's green. Okay. Okay. There you go. There it is. NVIDIA 429.72. She wants to go higher. That's what she wants to do. There we are. Yep, 430 on NVIDIA. We're over 430 again. Low of the day, 424.81. So a climb back of almost $6 a share on NVIDIA in 15 minutes. A little too much on the sell side. A little too much speculation over there. The Dow only down 90, by the way. It was down 100 just a minute ago, so it's looking better. Okay. Brian, have you heard from Beach Boy? Apparently his Discord account was hacked and went dark. I don't know anything about it. I don't do anything on Discord. I'm not involved in it. Tiff looks after it. I don't handle it. I don't know anything. So I cannot comment and don't know what to say. 95-point drop on the Dow, 430.50 on NVIDIA after dropping to 424.80 in a hurry, and now it's bounced back in a hurry. So I'm sure that the calls and puts are adjusting like crazy right now on all this stuff. I'm sure it is. Okay. We have the thumbs up meter now showing 122. Thank you guys. 122 thumbs ups, 123 people watching. Any of you out there who can hit that thumbs up button for us, please nail it right now. That would be a terrific thing. I think it might also be time, with the market doing what it's doing, to perhaps just take a look here at our knee emoji counter here. Maybe make a few knee emoji references to the Knights of Knee. because you know how it is. You cannot ignore the Knights of Knee for long and get away with it. If you think you're going to get away with that, you're in serious trouble. So it's time for neat emojis to be popped up here. There they go. Neat emojis are coming out. Here they are. Neat from Munich. Absolutely. They're still ringing in the mountains around Zermatt, I'll tell you that. Neat emojis were flying around Zermatt last week. Neat to all of you out there. Thank you all for helping out. Larry Titus, neat. Brian, neat. Splair, neat. Untamed Viking, neat. White Feather, neat. They're coming everywhere. Bagel Babe, neat. Love the picture of that Bagel Babe. That's got everything on it. That one, I'll tell you right now. 432, almost at 433 on NVIDIA. That is a snapback, kids. $8 coming on fast. Okay. Home builder sentiment falls to 40 in October versus forecast of 44. This is the lowest level since January, they say, whoever they are, on sentiment. Nico, neat. Brian, wow, the bid ask on GameStop, Jan 25, $10 calls is 4 to 8.75. Whoa, lame duck, dollar, neat, Karen, neat, exactly. 433 on NVIDIA. Those puts are nowhere near the money now, at least not closer to the money than they were before. Interesting. Puke Burb, I know you're watching this. I'm watching, you're watching, we're all watching. Interesting movement, isn't it? Isn't it just amazing today? Just amazing on NVIDIA today. 433.27 now. Low of 424.81. All right. Interesting stuff. The Dow down just 91. S&P still down 31. The Dow is down 1/4 of a point. That's it. The S&P is down 3/4 of a point, and NASDAQ is down 1 1/4 points. So these three markets are all in a different part of the world. Manager, I just locked in $2,000 on a Sofi trade. Way to go there, buddy. 432.35 on the NVIDIA. All right. Oil back up, green up 36 cents a barrel to $87. TJ is here with a bunch of neat emojis. Neat. Right on, TJ. Thank you for popping them up there. We have 122 thumbs ups and counting. Thank you all for that. It's appreciated. Very nice. Good to have you folks with us today. From wherever you are around the world. It's great to have you here. I hope you're safe where you are and everything is good and your family's good and you're doing all right. Thank you for being part of the program today. It's much appreciated. All right. NVIDIA 433.90 going for 434 on NVIDIA now. White Feather. I threw a few dollar signs in with the knees for Puke Burp. I hope it helps. There you go. Dude, neat. Manager, neat. There you go. They're coming in. Thank you, everybody. Retail sales surged again in September, says the headline. In Barron's, interesting. Retail sales continue to fly along. Enphase up 61 cents, 127.70, looking good. GameStop up 20 cents, 14.63. Only down a dime on SoFi. Nothing bad happening there. Cindy, good morning. Good morning, Cindy B. Thanks for seeing us today, coming by, saying hi. Nice to have you here. 434 on NVIDIA, kids. $10 recovery practically in 20 minutes on NVIDIA. Yeah, that's serious stuff. There's some money coming into that stock. Indeed, some folks sold a little too low today at 425, 427. They're kicking themselves now, aren't they? I'm sure they are. Yes, indeed. 434.73 going for 435. We're climbing again. climbing again on NVIDIA here. 435 now. Yep. It's official. 435 on NVIDIA. We're coming on. Oh, yeah, kids. Very, very interesting trading pattern today. All right, let's take a look. See if my big ass iPad will give me any kind of decent quotes on how Puke Burb's contracts are looking here. Here we go. 425s are what were they? They got up to 1920. They're now 1895 bid. I don't know if they can hold that much longer. The 415s, I'm showing 1460. Now my quotes are 10 minutes old, so I suspect these have really changed. These have really, with a 435 market, I think with a $10 adjustment, no, there's no way that these contracts are at these prices anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if the 415s are under $14 and that the 415s, okay, 425s are under that. The 415s will be under 10. That could well be it, although I don't have live quotes, so I can't tell you. Excuse me. Yeah, it's been quite a day on the contract market here. All righty. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Samuel is in the house. Uncle Bruce for president. How you doing there, Sammy, buddy? What's going on, man? Good to see you, pal. Look at that pooch he's got there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude, neat for Puke Burp. Well, it's been working for him. I'll tell you that. It's improved considerably over on the NVIDIA front. 435 a share now. That's a heck of an improvement compared to where we were 20, 30 minutes ago. Definitely improving. So, yeah, I'm sure the options are reacting quite dramatically right now in the positive direction for Puke Burp. I'm pretty sure they are. Right on. Thank you, dude. Right, the Dow only down 68. It's coming on again. S&P down 24. It's improving. NASDAQ is improving. It's only down 0.98 of a percentage point. Just came back a quarter of a percent. These three markets are popping higher. 57-point drop on the Dow now. Yeah, definitely improving here. Enphase up $1.50. Look at that. GameStop up 26. SoFi down only 3 cents. Apple down less than $3. And Netflix down $1. Adobe down only 74 cents. That's coming on. AI, look at that. Up 66 on your AI kits. 25.44. NVIDIA 435.86, going for 436 now, down $25, not $35. There's an improvement here. Tesla down only $2.95. Rocket Lab down 3 cents. What do we got here? Unity up 27. Google down 88. Moderna down 2.90. Cisco down 56. Pfizer still down 85, but it got down to 32.20. It's now 32.40. Pfizer's improving a bit. IBM down 20. HPQ just 8 cents lower. Microsoft down 2.20. It was down to 3.27. It's now 3.30 again. ME holding a 2 cent gain. Amazon down 2.5 at 1.30 now. Home Depot down 76 cents. Vanik down 3.60. Goldman down 4.90. Boeing up 2.50. Facebook down just 47 cents. Target up 86. JP Morgan up 43. Costco up 114. Walmart down 30 cents. Disney unchanged. American Airlines up a penny. DraftKings up 37. It's back over $30. AMC at 9.92. And Royal Caribbean up 49 centinos. So that's what I got here with a 71-point drop on the Dow. Whatever's going on here. Samuel, every morning I play your live videos to wake up Chang, my fiance. We all know your voice in this house. Manager, I am going to do I'm going to do day trade on SoFi, one each trade if I can get 1K, why not? Interesting. Mandu number 5. Neat, neat, neat. There you go. Thank you, Mandu. The Dow is down 27 points. We're really coming on here. The Dow is about to go green at this pace. S&P is coming on, 16-point drop. That's it. We just dropped our we were double as bad. We were down over 35 points. We've improved by over 50% here in 20 minutes. We're coming on. 108-point drop on NASDAQ yet. It's the laggard, the one behind us. Brian, manager, day trade on 100,000 shares. What's going on? Maria, neat, 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 neat. There we go. The knee emojis are coming in, and they are working. Since those knee emojis came out from you guys, the market has come back up. How about that? The knee emojis are having the effect. Neat, 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 neat. 434.80 on NVIDIA, a $10 turnaround from the low in 20, 30 minutes, if that. Holy moly macaroni on NVIDIA. Wow. Like Christopher Walken would say, wow. Wow. Wow, that stock has come back $10. Wow.
Your wow is okay.
Your wow is okay.
Yeah, the rest.
The rest is no good. Wow. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Dude, Matt, why not, manager? Make the money. Brian, GameStop just took a little jump here. Up 38 cents to 14.80. Neat for president. Splair, AI is almost $26. Neat, manager. My Tesla cash secured put is in the green, baby. Yeah, man. We're coming on. Look at that market. Tesla down 263 at 251.29. Coming on. Look at that. GameStop up 38 to 14.82. SoFi is green, up 6. SoFi is green, baby. We're up 230 on end phase now. It's also going higher. Up 97 on AI, 25.75. My SPX Iron Condors just short green for the first time this morning. Right on, White Feather. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Matterport up a penny. It's green. Okay. Unity up 50. IBM is up 12. ME still up 2 cents. We're up $3 on Boeing, 140 on Target, 45 on JP. Costco up almost $3 now. Walmart is up 10 cents. Disney's up 21. American Airlines is up 7. DraftKings is up. AMC is up 70. Royal Caribbean up 88. We got green showing up now. It's starting to show up. Only down 9 on the Dow, man. We're only down 9 on the Dow. We have recovered all these losses. Interesting. S&P down just 16, and the NASDAQ still lagging behind, down 108. Oil up 22 cents. There it is. 434.17 on NVIDIA. Well, look at that, kids. Interesting change in dynamic, isn't it? 14.80 on GameStop. We're going for $15 here. SoFi 832 up 7. Coming on. Yeah. AI 25.70 up 92. I like this. We like it. The Dow's down 4 points. We're about to go green on the Dow, kids. It's about to go green. Here it comes. The Dow's going green, the first one to turn. Oh, my. How about that? Down 3.8. 1/100th of a percentage point in the red is what the Dow is right now. That's it. Down 2.4 points. The Dow is going to go green. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right. If you stare at it, it won't do it. Okay. What else here? White Feather, my SPX just showed green. A Splair, UI, SoFi back to 832, going strong. Dude, I have to ask permission to put on Uncle Bruce in the morning, but usually my sweetie allows it. It's because you're so charming, Uncle Bruce. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Jen, what do you think about that?
Charming.
Charming. She said charming. Brian, FYI, Uncle Bruce, it is raining in Calgary. Rained all night. Possible snow on Monday. In case you aren't excited to come home already. Yikes. DH. Neat. Oh, my. Well, Jen's knee has been acting up on the road here. So we're thinking about getting Jen, fixed up. And we might have to go to California real soon. So this weather might spur us on.
Yeah.
Just chase us right back out of town. How about that? Splair, agree. When you stare at it, it's never going your direction. We're down 15 on the Dow. Look at that. We almost got green and then backed off. But that's just a wave. We'll get another buy wave, I'm sure. See how this plays out. Okay. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. If you stare at it, it just doesn't go your direction. GameStop up 38, 1481. SoFi up 6. Look at that. 435 now on NVIDIA, $435. Holding that recovery and maybe more. Maybe more on NVIDIA. How about that? Oh, my. 434, 435 on NVIDIA. Yeah. Okay. Mm-mm. 435.26, 435.60. NVIDIA is climbing again. Okay. I saw those 425 puts that Pukeburb is into on the NVIDIA. I saw them upwards as high as $19. They're now at $16.45, and this is a 10-minute ago quote. The 415s were at like 15, 16 bucks. They're now $12.60. They're backing off. Interesting. The 515s are 204, 210. The 505s, 286, 293. The 545s are 74 cents. The 555s are 50 cents. So they're wiped out. Interesting. Yeah, the 425s are up 947 on the day, and the 415s are only up 720. And the market, the stock is down 25.80. These puts are not getting the dollar for dollar payoff at all. And that's the interesting part about this Condor, because now that we have November 17 expiries, that's a month from now. These contracts are out of the money. The 425s are out of the money, $10. Would you pay $16.50 for a $10 out of the money contract? You are asking a huge return on the dip from here to make any money. Interesting. Coming back to 436 here, 435.74 and climbing. Yet again, it can easily go for 44.45 today. That would be a nothing burger from here. I could really hit the puts badly, which is great for Pukeburb. Absolutely the way you want it to go. Isn't it great? Good stuff. Have a great day, everybody, says White Feather. We'll see you all tomorrow. You betcha, White Feather. Thank you. Thank you for your support, my friend. Dude, she particularly appreciates it when you deny the existence of lamps. There you go. What lamps? BW US 10-year spiked this AM and hit a high of 48.57. They can goose the markets all they want, but reality is inflation is here to stay and rates will continue to go up. Markets aren't a safe haven yet, says BW. Right on, man. Right on. The Dow down 45 points at the moment, trying to, it's gyrating like crazy. Let's just get to it. 0.15 of a percentage point, though. I think we're going higher. I think this market's going to turn around and go green today. I don't think it's going to stay in the red. I think the market wants to go higher. It had a good day yesterday, and it wants to go higher again. The selling is not knocking it off its perch. I don't think so. I just don't think so. Well, we'll see. NPATH up 260. GameStop up 32. SoFi up 4. AI up 74. We're up a little bit on Matterport, maybe half a penny. We're up 24 to, we're up 31 on Owens Corning. We're up 34 on Unity now. We're up 7 on IBM. HBQ is just down a dime. 220 gain on Boeing, 159 gain on Target. Facebook is just about to go green. It's down 9 cents at the moment. Facebook, 321. The low of the day, 317. It's come back $4. Facebook about to go green. JP Morgan up 8. Costco up 270 now. Walmart up 9. We got green showing up, more and more of it here and there. Okay. Going for 436 on the NVIDIA again. Going for 436. Still down $25, but not down $36. Very interesting. Up a nickel on SoFi, 830 and 1472 on GameStop. Volume on GameStop, by the way, is 674,000, and the volume on SoFi now at 830 a share, 3.6 million. So it's quiet. It's a quiet day. Both green. These guys want to go. The market is trailing these stocks. 436.50, by the way, 436.70 on NVIDIA. Just jumped another buck. Here it goes. 436.97. Yep, 23.98 drop on NVIDIA. That's climbing again. Manager says that the advantage of playing with SoFi is you can play with big numbers versus playing with NVIDIA in small numbers of shares, I guess. Brian, the advantage of SoFi is that it's a great investment at these prices. Exactly. Okay, 437.60. We're running up here. We're down 23.30 now on NVIDIA instead of down $36. A $13 recovery. 437.71. Going for 38 now. Going for 438 on NVIDIA. Yep, 438.38. It's running now. It's running up. It is running up. 438.51. Climbing again. Dow is down now 21 points. S&P is only down 8.9 points. It's coming around. And NASDAQ's only down 67. It's coming around. 438 on the NVIDIA here. And everything else around it is coming around, going up with it. So we're climbing. We're down 18 on the Dow. Another run at the green coming up. It could be happening sooner rather than later. 1471 GameStop, 828 on SoFi. We're up 59 on Adobe, by the way. We were down to $543 today, $543. We're at 551. We've gained $8 on an Adobe to be green. So there's a big move. AI back up 70 cents again. Tesla only down 279 now. That's not much of a drop. What else is happening here? Unity up 32. Google only down 50 cents. Okay. IBM up 20. All righty. Home Depot down just 38 cents. It's coming on. Boeing up 180. Meta up 15. It's gone green. Target up 128. Costco now up $3. Walmart up 26 again. Disney looks like it wants to come back up and go green too. There you go, kids. There's the story. We're getting these waves. These buy waves are coming in to the market. That's what I see happening here. All right. Let's see. Brian is wondering if manager can sit on his hands very long. Brian, Uncle Bruce, is SoFi going to be positive earnings per share this earnings or next day? What are your thoughts? I talked about this morning. I've already mentioned it. I can't wait to find out. 13 days from now, we'll know whether they are already making a profit as of their last month or so. Have they already turned the corner? Prediction was the fourth quarter would be a green one. Did they already do it? That is the question we are asking. Oh my goodness. We'll find out real soon, kids. Thank you all for joining us today. Jen and I appreciate you. As you have to know, 128 thumbs ups. We're going to see you guys in 4 days in Secaucus, New Jersey. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? We're getting ready to head out of Europe. Sad to say, we've really enjoyed it here, but we have to go back to North America, and we're going to catch up with you guys on the way home in Secaucus, New Jersey, and we're looking forward to you. Looking forward to getting together with you guys. So much fun. Yep. Yeah, J Boy, it's good to see Emmy back over 90. I don't want to see reverse stock split. Me either. I don't want to see that either. I want that thing much higher than this. Manager Sofi is not going anywhere until the earnings. So much of my strategy. If it goes down, I buy it. Goes up 10 cents, I dump it. Going to make some money on the flips. Rock and roll. 830 on SoFi, 1473 on GameStop. They're both green. We're down 50 on the Dow, 0.16 of a percentage point. That's it right there. Oil up 42 cents. And we'll see what's going on, you guys. Join me tomorrow, Wednesday, live from Munich. It'll be my last show from Europe before we head back across the ocean on Thursday. So join me tomorrow, and we'll have a trade tip of the day for you first thing in the morning. Let me know how you're doing on those day trades, those tips of the day. Hopefully you're getting richer and richer and richer and richer. We'll keep you going, and we'll look forward to seeing you folks here tomorrow. Thanks again for these thumbs ups today, 128 and counting. If you're watching on the rerun, hit the thumbs up button on the rerun too. Thank you all so very much for all your support. Love you guys. Okay, kids, we'll catch you tomorrow morning, early in the morning your time, afternoon our time, as we get ready for another day, our last show from Europe before we return to North America. Thank you, guys. Brian is saying, SoFi 808 to 831, that would be 23-cent gain with 100,000 shares. That's like a 23 grand. Yes, it is. That's called real money. Indeed, it is. When you can do it, you can trade at that level. It's real dough for sure. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Larry, thanks, buddy. Take care. Thank you, Larry. Brian, manager, thank you. J-Boy, thank you. BW. Brian, of course, Dude, White Feather, Splair. Thank you to Maria Powell today, Mandu number 5, Samuel Estrella, thanks, Sam. Cindy B, thank you, Cindy. TJ, thank you. Karen, thank you. Lame Duck, Nico, Bagel Babe, Untamed Viking. What great names we have on this channel. What great names. The Big E is here, of course. Brian, of course, I saw Brian earlier. Puke Burb, Larry, there he is. Who else is here? Just reading these names, going through. Deep Value Options, Wing Commander, thank you. Manager, of course. JR, FX45, Maria Powell. Thank you, guys. Charlie C, thanks, man. Constantine, Computer Whiz, JR. All of you. Beach Boy, Flint Creek. Looking forward to seeing you guys as well. Robert Benson, thanks, pal. And Yippee-ki-yay! Become a member of Yippee-ki-yay. Join the channel, will you? Guys, we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow morning. All right. Neat, says Flint Creek. Cindy says bye. All right, guys. See you later. See you tomorrow.